Hello everyone, in this video, let's talk about unit conversion between two units that both have prefixes. Okay, so let's do a practice example. Now here, we need to convert from 5.4 milligrams to be in the unit of nanogram. Now here, both units have prefixes. Now we can always make it a two-step conversion, and in the middle, we go through the base unit. Okay, so let's set it up here. We start from 5.4 milligrams. We can multiply by two conversion factors. The first conversion factor can take us from milligram to the base unit, which is gram. And then the second conversion factor can take us from the base unit, gram, to nanogram. Okay, now after we have set it up, we need to fill in the units and the numbers in our both conversion factors. Okay, now we always start with filling the units. Okay, now make sure we cancel the units we want to cancel. We go to the unit we want to go to. Okay, now here in the first conversion factor, we put milligram at the bottom. So this milligram can be canceled with this. Okay, and then gram on top so that we can go to gram. In the second conversion factor, we put gram at the bottom. So these 2 grams, they can be canceled, and then we can go to nanogram. Okay, now after we have set up the units, we need to fill in the numbers. Okay, now here, in the first conversion factor, we have a prefixed unit, we have a base unit. Okay, now if we get confused, we always put 1 in front of the unit that has a prefix. And then we put the factor of the prefix in front of the base unit. Okay, so in this case, milli is equal to 10 to the power of -3. Okay, so that we can make sure that the above quantity and our below quantity, they are equal. Every single conversion factor, it has to be equal to 1. Okay, now for the second conversion factor, that's the same thing. We always put 1 in front of the unit that has a prefix, and then the factor of the prefix we put in front of the base unit. Okay, but in this case, nano is equal to 10 to the power of -9. All right, so after we have set everything up, let's cancel the units, okay? And then do the math, okay? Do the math. The math is 5.4 times 10 to the power of -3 divided by 10 to the power of -9, and then we can get 5.4 times 10 to the power of 6 nanograms as our final answer, okay? Here is also a very important note. Unit conversion should not change the amount of significant figures. So here we started with 2 significant figures. We should end up having still 2 significant figures, right? Now, here are 2 more practice questions. Now, you can pause. Answers will show up in 3 seconds. Okay, great. That's it for today.